Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope everyone had a fabulous weekend. But I'm here for a short video because this week is Pooper Scooper Week. And yes, that is a real holiday. It was created by the Association of Professional Animal Waste Specialists, acronym APAWS. And it's to talk about the importance of cleaning up after your dogs and outside. It also talks about cats, but most of their waste is inside, so it's less dangerous to other people. I'm gonna throw some scary facts at you here. If I keep coughing, it's because I think I got a cold yesterday from being at the market fair. So don't mind it, I'll power through. So every year, 4.4 billion pounds, that would be scary, pounds of waste are made by dogs. So to think about that in a way that our minds can process that, that's 900 football fields in a foot of waste. 900 football fields, each a foot filled across. That's disgusting. But why is it so important? Animals can pass parasites through their waste, and some of them are zoonotic diseases, which means they can pass those on to humans. So they can get roundworm, whipworm, hookworm, tapeworm, and protozoa is bacteria that causes giardia, which is an intestinal issue, and coccidia, which is a different bacteria that disturbs the intestinal system. So not all of them are zoonotic, but some of them can be very toxic to us. Anyone who comes in contact with the soil that the animal went to the bathroom on comes in contact with the eggs of the worms. So this is children running around playing with dirt, rubbing it on their face, sticking their hands in their mouth. This is other animals that come around and eat it, which a lot of our animals do. This is humans that are walking around picking it up. And this is why they can't launch volunteer programs to pick up animal waste, because there's a health risk for anyone who volunteers, and there's a lot of security and insurance issues with that. So that's why they don't do that. Children are at the highest risk because they play on the ground a lot and put their hands in their mouth. And you don't want them to get any of these, because a lot of them, you don't notice symptoms until a lot later. So I think tomorrow I'm going to talk about heartworm. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. But a lot of times the worm has already become an adult, and then when they go to the bathroom, they're excreting the eggs. And then the life cycle begins again. So if you don't catch them while they're in your system, you actually become a carrier and spread those worms or parasites further. So you can see why not picking up after your pet, it becomes an exponential growth in these diseases and bacteria. So my favorite thing, I actually don't have them with me, but I talked about them on, I think, Wednesday for my 5-day challenge. The earth-rated poop bags, the green ones, they're biodegradable. And for those that don't like the scent, they have a lavender version and an unscented. I use the unscented, but the bags have a smell. It's not a specific scent like lavender, but it covers the smell of the poop. So, the easiest way to pick it up is to open the bag and put it over your hand, pick it up, and then pull it back over. And then you don't have to touch it. And it's very easy to tie it in a knot and drop it in the garbage. It's honestly not a big deal. When I take Kai out to the forest, there's horse poop there. There's duck poop and bird poop. And there is dog poop everywhere. So for picking it up, it's really gross because sometimes Kai is running and she'll start trying to eat the horse poop, and I'll catch her, but she likes to play with it. And in the winter when it's frozen, she likes to throw it up in the air and catch it and play with it. So if I don't pick up after her in her own pen, then she'll play with her poop, which makes her sick. So cleaning up after your pet is really important. If you have cats and you don't clean their litter box, they may just stop going in the litter box because it smells bad. So that's why you have to keep after them and keep cleaning it. I am doing a giveaway later this week for a free 3-month supply of dog poop bags. Keep your eyes out for that. Very, very simple to participate. But I don't think I have any other information about that. I know most pet stores sell a literal pooper scooper where you have like a rake that pushes it into a collection container and then you empty that somewhere. But to scrape it in to a container that is then contaminated, and then you have to wash the container. So that's a little gross. Poop bags are much easier for that reason, and biodegradable ones are really important because when they get put in landfills or destroyed, then they're not harming the environment like most plastic poop bags. But that is all I have to say about poop bags. I will be back on Wednesday, I think, to talk about heartworm awareness because April has a lot of pet holidays, so I'm trying to spread them out a little bit. So I'm not doing one 30-minute video about all 8 holidays. But have a fantastic Monday and Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday.